Nothing starts right away. Shift the defense first, then the screen. With the ball at the slot, the screener drops to free the opposite corner. The cutter dips low, comes off the screen, then cuts to the rim. If open, it's a catch and shoot. If the defender trails, he attacks off the catch for a finish. If nothing is there, he clears through and lifts. The screener pops, gets it, and goes into a handoff. If the lane opens, the handler drives and finishes it. If not, they go into a two-man game. If the defense collapses, it's a kick-out for 3. If the defense collapses early on the initial setup, hit the corner for a 3. With the ball at the slot, the screener drops to free the opposite corner. The cutter dips low, comes off the screen, then cuts to the rim for the finish. He then clears back to the corner as the screener lifts to the wing. If open, it's a catch and shoot 3. If not, the ball swings to the handler lifting from the weak side corner. The big steps up from the low and sets the screen into pick and roll. If the defense collapses early on the initial setup, hit the corner for a 3. With the ball at the slot, the screener drops to free the opposite corner handler. He dips low, comes off the screen, lifts to the wing for a catch and shoot. If not, he holds. The passer at the slot cuts off the big screen and, if open, receives the pass for a finish at the rim. If nothing develops, he clears to the corner, and the handler flows into a two-man game with the big. If the pass isn't made early, the handler can also isolate with space. If the defense collapses early on the initial setup, hit the corner for a 3. With the ball on the wing, the two bigs at the slot set staggered screens for the weak side corner swingman. He comes up to the slot, catches for a shot, or attacks off the catch for a finish. He can also dribble across and flow into a handoff with the handler, then the big follows with a screen into a two-man game. If no handoff, the big steps up and it's a pick and roll with the swingman. If the initial pass isn't made, the swingman turns and sets a screen for the handler into a pick and pop. During the off-ball action, the handler can also isolate and score. With the ball on the wing, the big and swingman set a double drag. The big rolls for a finish. The swingman pops for a catch and shoot 3. If the defender goes under, the handler pulls up from 3. He can also turn the corner for a drive. And if the defense collapses, kick out to the corner for 3. From the slot, the ball swings to the opposite slot, then into a handoff with the handler lifting from the corner. It moves to the top and across, then back into a second handoff, flowing into a pick and roll with the big coming up. The swingman can also keep it for a pull-up 3. After the first handoff, the handler can pull up right away, or the big wing can fake the handoff and drive. On the initial pass, the passer clears to the corner, and if the defense is lost, it's a catch and shoot 3.
And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Now Quickley. And the dunk by Barrett.
You to be aggressive inside.
Well, Tim, you hear about the move to positionless basketball. The Raptors are well equipped.
Yeah, they are loaded with athletic wings and interchangeable pieces, which gives them a high level of versatility.
Chalk up two there. Hero against Barrett. Quickley outside. Shot clock at 6. To the paint. Here's Pirtle. Takes the assist and lays it in.
It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to catch up with Darko Rajakovic. We talked about the always daunting prospect of slowing down LeBron James. He told me, quote,
Quickly outside. Ingram with a screen on Westbrook. Outside Ingram. Here's the three. Hits a three-pointer. Foul against Barrett. Pass to Barnes. Here's Quickley. Toronto passing it around. Ingram, the pass to Quickley. 5 on the clock. And here's Pirtle. Always a nice way to start.
It starts with the setup. Next, the defense starts chasing.